KB here with the Color Grade podcast. So my question is for all of the actors here, just as Black men working on this timeless body of work, what personal and professional icons did you draw from in your lives to add more layers and depths to your characters? And I'll start with Mr. Turman.
Well, no one particular person that I have in mind. I let the words of August Wilson, the era of the times, I let the costumes and the design of the set influence my whole, there's a scene when we're coming off of the subway, this wonderful set that was constructed just for this production. And George has us walk through a host of white working men who stop what they're doing and look at us in ways that I have been looked at, through my life in different neighborhoods, while walking down the streets. I know what those looks mean. I know where that's coming from. I know the feelings that they invoked in me, to get from point A to point B. And so you draw on all of that because all of that is familiar. There's nothing that was not familiar about this particular moment on film that was being captured. It was set up to so I could draw on, I had a host of things to draw on. Everything was laid out for us to succeed, in the production, this man, George and Denzel, and what he and his production company put together for us to navigate. So it was not hard to draw on who these characters were physically, nor emotionally and story-wise, because you're dealing with August Wilson, So I didn't have to do a whole lot of searching. I just had to immerse myself in what was there for me.
And I'll just piggyback on that. It's the same thing. I think the beauty about August Wilson's work is you don't have to go so far outside of yourself. He's speaking language of your relatives, your cousins, and stories of your greats coming from Alabama and Georgia and everything. It's steeped in all of that. So when you lean into that, you're leaning into your own soul. So that's what you bring to it. You bring your whole family's experience into August Wilson's work.
Absolutely. I mean, it's in all of us. I mean, go to a Black barbershop. I grew up going to the barbershop with my grandfather and going to the barbershop by myself, uncles, cousins. It's everything that Coleman and Glenn have said. And as you say, we start with the text. We don't need to go so much outside of ourselves because Mr. Wilson has already brought so much of us and put it on the page.
Well, thank you so much. Fantastic performances and a wonderful film.